Hey, what is up everyone, it's Master Leaf, and I'm bringing another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath commentary for today. This time we've got Gigax playing as the Cyan GDI, and Dieselhead playing as the Green GDI. And Dieselhead, he's okay. I mean, I see him at the moment as being a noob / mid player. But perhaps he can try and disprove me in this VOD. No offense there, Diesel, but you have to prove yourself now. Let me show you what you got. Right, let's begin this game. We've got Dieselhead now. He's spawning in the right side of Torment Rift. And we've got Gigax, player I've never heard of before. No, really, I've never heard of this player. Either that or he just never signs in. Fairly inactive player, but he seems to have a general idea of what to do. He's sending rifleman squads out before engineers, possibly to intercept Diesel's riflemen, which he's only sending one down to the spikes. He's sending two, so he's possibly going for 2 engineers. Yes, he is indeed going for 2 engineers. And he's making sure that no riflemen are going to do some creeping up on this engineer and insta-killing, because those engineers, they got no health. That suitcase ain't going to do anything about bullets. Bullets just penetrate it. Anyways, a foxhole, really, is that necessary? Is the foxhole really necessary now? I mean, there's already a garrisonable structure there, and it allows 2 infantry squads. Could have easily sent one of those to Dieselhead's garrisonable structure. Or I've really no idea why he has that there. Anyways, I'm not going to complain. Maybe it's something that I'm not thinking of at the moment, but it is kind of peculiar. And Dieselhead, he is going to take a swing at the spike with his rifleman squad, which are garrisoned inside of this structure. Gonna take a sweet time destroying that. And he has queued a building. Come on, Diesel, place it. Quicker. Come on, faster. Place that structure. Power plant. Right, now get that MCV down there. Come on. Right, and Gigax, I believe he is going for another war factory, which ain't too bad an idea, but really he's only got 4 harvesters. He's about to get his 5th one out now, and is that a crane? That is a crane. A crane. Well, I guess he can sustain 2 build queues now, because he's got 5 harvesters, so while he's expanding, he's also got a build queue. And I'm assuming he's going to be building a war factory now, and instantly drop that when when he arrives at this middle green field. Now the pro thing about going to this field first is that you've got your bottom Tiberium expansion available and free once this is depleted, so you can go back to this field and just get a superb economic advantage over your opponent, unless your opponent's good and he expands there before you. If he's got the awareness, he should do so, and also take the blue Tiberium. These riflemen are still going at the spike. Gigax not bothering to repair this yet, and he's got 2 upgraded power plants. Quite vulnerable, those 2 there. If those 2 went down, he would be on severe power deficit, like real severe power deficit. And refinery placement, not sure what I think about that. Perhaps he freaked out and saw, oh no, Gigax, Dieselhead, you're attacking my spike. That is crucial, I need to do something about that quickly. And no, he doesn't. He doesn't need to do anything about that. It's just a rifleman squad. You can chill down, relax. It's going to destroy the spike. If he's not paying attention though, he needs to de-garrison those riflemen, because they will get promoted and do even more damage to the spike, and they could become problematic for his rifleman squads. And that's about it, period. Juggernaut. He's got a signed Juggernaut. No Kane Edition skins on his jugs. He's got the regular skins. And a Marv, unusual. This is an unusual build order. One that I have not saw before. Then again, I rarely ever play GDI. Everyone knows me as a Skrin Hexalaner. I just know how to lane GDI. It's my speciality. And Dieselhead, he is doing a very sneaky assault on the north. He has completely circumvented the scouting of Gigax. Gigax is uninformed about this force here. But does he have a Sonic Emitter Cube? No, he does not have a Sonic Emitter Cube. And I have a feeling Gigax is about to lose his harvesters now. Yeah. I mean, look at it. He's got 5 Predator tanks supported by infantry. He's going to need some serious firepower to deal with that. A Juggernaut definitely would come in handy, but no, he's going for pit bulls. Unusual. And also he's got a force up here. Diesel doing a great job of mixing his units now. I'd say he's definitely improved since the last time I observed one of his games. And yeah, this is it for Gigax. This refinery is going to get taken out, and once his tech center is down, he will lose his build radius around this area. And what's happening here? We got Predators getting taken out. Was that a sniper team? Could not tell. Could be just the firing decals on the ground that is confusing my vision. And you've still got 5 Predator tanks there. None of them have taken any casualties yet. But I have failed to mention that Gigax has actually got his Marv. But the problem now is that Gigax actually has some economy as well, and it appears as though he needs silos, because you see that that green thing there, that is actually to denote the capacity of his Tiberium. So he has reached his maximum capacity now and needs to build silos, which isn't good. I mean, he needs to go for units immediately. Maybe go for some barracks quickly and train rifleman squads. He's training rockets. He desperately needs riflemen to take care of these infantry, because these rockets will cause a lot of problems. And scatter move by Dieselhead. Nice use of the keyboard shortcuts. And Juggernauts are okay against infantry, but if you use the force fire, you can completely avoid getting shelled by those Juggernauts. And surprisingly, Dieselhead has more infantry than I thought. Does he have the upgrade? No, he does not even have composite armor. So yeah, infantry could be integral in the GDI mirrors. And there's this lone heroic rocket squad just running for his life, like, hey, fuck you guys, I'm getting out of here, I'm a boss. And APC just craving to get its machine gun over that rocket guy's face. And yeah, the rocket guy does get killed, murdered. It was unlawful killing of the rocket squad. And one lone Predator tank should not pursue an army composition like this. Not a great idea, Diesel. And meanwhile, what have you been doing? Yeah, you've been making hammerheads. That is an excellent move, because I don't think that Dieselhead will expect those hammerheads now. In fact, he's going for orcas. And yeah, that should be a wake-up call for him now. Hey, look, I need an anti-aircraft immediately and off. Why did he pack up his MCV? I mean, seriously? He had a couple seconds to react there, and what does he do? He packs up his MCV. Not going to criticize heavily, but I think that just cost him the game. I mean, hammerheads, there's a lot of badly damaged ones there. If he put a well-placed anti-air battery in his base, he could have taken down several of those hammerheads. And with sufficient power micro, and by using his units, those hammerheads would have gotten destroyed. And right now he's got an assault at his base, but Dieselhead, he knows about those juggernauts there, and he is recalling his hammerheads to deal with that situation. Gigax has actually got composite armor. No composite armor. It looks like they got composite armor. Maybe it's just the color of the infantry, color that he's opted for. And yeah, those juggernauts didn't really have a chance there, did they? We should have called them back this time, because juggernauts would be a lot of help, even just to lure in those hammerheads so they can get demolished by those APCs. And Dieselhead has got a very impressive sum of hammerheads. Very, very impressive sum of hammerheads. He could just completely overwhelm everything that's there at the moment, but no, he's chosen to park the bus, I suppose. I don't know. What's he going to do? Take out the slingshots. Right, okay, so you've established that slingshots are there, and you're going to waste 4 of them for no reason. That's good. And the game really is still going for some reason. Dieselhead should quickly finish off the rest of Gigax's power and units. But those hammerheads, they're taking so many casualties unnecessarily. You don't need to take so many casualties, Dieselhead. Micro is a virtue. And micro those hammerheads. Micro those hammerheads to kill the slingshot. Quickly, come on. Don't be afraid to do so. Those hammerheads are boss. They've got the best weaponry ever. And APCs, they're still going at this base. Won't be long before Dieselhead loses his entire base, to be honest, because he actually has no MCV of any description. Wow, so yeah, Gigax may have actually a chance now of coming back from this, especially if the hammerheads are going to sit around and do nothing. A lot of them, I failed to mention, are on critical health. There is no way for him to repair it though, because he has no airfields at all. And there's a veteran slingshot, which could be problematic for those hammerheads which are coming in now. And I have a feeling there's just too much for them to take on this force of slingshots and pitbulls. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just too devastating an army, and he should finish off that refinery quickly. That is his only refinery, and if Gigax is paying any attention, he will be queuing another refinery now in case that goes down. But no, that's building too quickly to be a refinery. And that assault looked like it got cleaned up down here, and the hammerheads will take out the only build queue of Gigax, and that will leave him out of the game. War factory already damaged. Quickly micro those hammerheads out of there, and this is interesting now, because Gigax has actually managed to save his refinery, and he has a harvester. So this could be a chance for him to come back. But I have a feeling, yeah, these Predator tanks are just too heavily armoured for these pitbulls to deal with. You'll need to really overwhelm these predators to take care of those. But yep, these pit bulls, as you can see, they're just going to get completely demolished. No chance for them surviving against such an army of predator tanks and APCs. And slingshots are useless now because the hammerheads are out of the fray. And yep, that's it. That's game. So well done for Dieselhead beating a mid player. You're definitely improving there, mate. And keep practicing. Play against good players, and eventually you'll be at the top. That's if you intend to be. And also, don't stop observing my games, because I always like to have several observers see my annihilation, because that's when I usually lose, when observers are in the game. Anyways, yeah, that was a good game. A good game to see someone emerge victorious who was definitely the underdog at the start. You can see that Gigax actually had the better unit to kill death ratio, but I think the story lies in the economy tab. What's what we're doing there? Yep, Dieselhead was ahead in economy, and that flanking of predator tanks and rocket squads did, I guess, take him out of the game. Gigax, he lost all of his infrastructure at that time, which I guess completely, you know, it completely took him out of the game, disorientated him. And Dieselhead, he kept up the pressure in the end and got the win, so yeah, well done. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed that, and if you did notice a difference in the microphone quality, there is. It's slightly above par to complete garbage now. I will try and purchase a professional mic. They're fairly inexpensive, I know, but at the moment I just can't do it. But I'll try and see if I can, and bring you some more better quality VODs in the future. Anyways, peace.